All right, so we are going to do an upper body workout today. If you are so inclined, you are welcome to use the chair for all of these upper body things, give your legs a break, and then help you really focus on what you're doing with the upper body. If you are not going to use a chair, you can just go ahead and do all these things standing, and then we can always add in extra little balancing things to make it just a little bit harder. You want to have small weights and heavier weights for the two different styles of exercises, and then we're all set to go. So we're going to warm ourselves up. Feel free to turn on some music in the background so that you can rock out while we work out. We're going to start with those hands facing in. We're going to raise them up to the ceiling. Then we're going to turn them facing out and back down. Up, turn, and down. Nice and easy, warming up that upper body. All right, hands down, palms facing out as we bring our arms back, and then palms face in as we come forward. And inhale as we raise those arms up, bend those elbows, bring them back down, bend your elbows to the front. And opening and closing with those arms, keeping them nice and low so you can really squeeze those shoulder blades back. Lovely. Letting your body twist. Let those arms hang down and hit the other sides of your hips. Oh, Dax is turning the camera. Hey, bud, you gotta leave that camera on. Lovely, ladies, clasping your hands together and letting those wrists warm up. Switch directions. Lovely, punch it out. Nice and easy, letting that core rotate. So everything is upper body today. I do believe we have one thing that uses a little bit of leg. So there's no need to super warm up those legs today. It's all upper body. Let's punch down towards the floor. Keeping those elbows away from your ears. Shoulders away from your ears, not your elbow. And then to the sky, cross body, you're reaching. So your core is engaged, your breath is flowing. Good. We're gonna just get our feet moving and swinging those arms. Nice and easy. Lovely, reaching side to side. Feeling your body stretch. We are going to narrow our legs, bring that bum back, have those arms up over our head. We're going to bring those elbows down, squeezing those shoulders. So if your knees are not where they want to be today, feel free to just stand up, slightly unlock, and focus on squeezing those elbows back. Lovely, and step out your depth. Up that window, keep on going. Okay, so we're going to jump right into this. We're going to start with 2 exercises. We're going to have 2 exercises every time. We're going to do each for 30 seconds. And then we're going to repeat those a bunch of times before we move on. So we're going to take those muscles to burnout. So we're going to start with bicep curls and a row. So with your bicep curls, you want your hands at your hips You're going to inhale as you curl up to your shoulders, and then you're going to slowly lower it back down and reset it. When we do our row, you have a nice bend in those knees, a flat back. You're going to exhale, pulling those elbows back and squeezing and reset. We're going to do each of those for 30 seconds. If you are wanting to use a chair, you can go ahead and sit on the chair and just focus on leaning forward in your chair for that row. We're going to do this. Here's my timer. We're going to start with our bicep curl, okay? So feel free to start heavy and then, feel free to start heavy, and then as those weights become too heavy, you can drop down, okay? Let's build up those biceps. We're going to start in 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. So we exhale, curl it up, and then we slowly lower it back down. It's the point when we lower back down that we actually are forcing those muscles to work really hard against that resistance. Exhale up, inhale, nice and slow. Your core is engaged, your pelvis is tucked slightly under so you're not popping your bum out. Keeping that core engaged. 3, 2, and 1. We're going to go to our row in 10 seconds, leaning it over slightly. 3, 2, and 1. You pull those elbows back, a little bit of that shoulder squeeze. Make sure you're looking with a nice neutral neck instead of all the way down to the floor. These 30 seconds go nice and fast. All right, 5, 4, 3, 2, and rest. Going back to those bicep curls. In 3, 2, 1. Here we go. We inhale, exhale as we curl up. We inhale as we slowly lower it back down. Full rotation with those hands, so those palms are facing back in. Your core is engaged, belly button pulled in towards your spine. 10 more seconds. There you go. 3, 2, and rest. Going back to that row. Nice little forward bend, palms facing in. All right, let's hit it. Exhale as you roll those arms back, bringing those hands to your hips. Watch that pelvic tilt. Tuck that thumb under just that little bit. Core strong. 10 seconds. 3, 2, and rest. Okay, one more time. Bicep curl. You ready? 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. Exhale, bring it up. Inhale, slowly lower. Make sure you're using a lot of control as you raise up those arms and that you're not swinging your body. Keeping that core engaged. Using those biceps. Looks good. 10 seconds. So nice and slow as you lower those weights down. And rest. Okay, final row. You ready? Having that forward bend, just that little bit. Weights in those heels. 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. Exhale, bring those elbows back. Inhale, reset. Bring those hands to your hips. Awesome. Keeping that neck nice and neutral, core strong. Okay, 5 seconds. Let's get one more row. And rest. That's great. That's the first round done. Give your arms a little bit of a shake. Now's the time to grab your water while I explain the next exercises. Okay. So we're going to use our itty bitty muscles now. You want to have your small weights in hand. These little guys right here. Oh, that means I have to adjust my timer slightly. Hold on 1 second. Okay, so we're going to do our door openers. Your elbow is tucked in nice and tight, and we're going to open up that door. Now you want to make sure that when you open up that door, you can only go so far, and then focus on using that shoulder blade hugging down to your body to get that last little bit instead of forcing it and making your body move, okay? Then we're going to do our waves, elbow up. We're going to wave hello and then drop it back down. We'll do one on each side and then repeat, okay? So starting with our left arm, elbow in, keeping that elbow bent the whole time. The minute you extend that arm, you're using your deltoid versus your scapula. Ready? 3, 2, 1, here we go. So we open that door and then our final squeeze, hugging that shoulder blade onto your body. Exhale, and then slowly reset. Your core is engaged here. Tucking that pelvis under so that you're not sticking your bum out. May not seem like much right now, but it's doing a world of a difference to help those scapula hug to your body. 3, 2, and rest. Same arm, picking up that elbow. We've got 5, 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. We exhale, wave, inhale, reset. Keeping that elbow up that whole time. Now, this is one that you don't want to over rotate. If you're feeling a little notch being hit here, drop that elbow just that little bit. Everybody's different, right? So if you're feeling a little bit of a tweak, do that slight adjustment. Keeping your core strong. Got less than 10 seconds. And rest. We're going to burn out this one side. So elbow back down. All right. Ready? 3, 2, let's open that door. Here we go. Open up as you exhale, and then inhale, slowly reset. As you open, get to that point, and then hug that shoulder blade a little bit tighter to bring it down. Keeping that breath flowing, your oxygen, your muscles love the oxygen. All right, 3, 2, and rest. 10 seconds, we're doing that wave, and then we'll switch sides. Ready? 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. Exhale, wave hello. Inhale, reset. Nice and slow. These itty bitty muscles don't need a lot of speed, just need to be worked to help. Core still engaged here. All right, coming up to 5, 4, 3, 2, and rest. Now we're gonna switch sides. Woo, feeling it. Elbow in, ready? 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. So make sure that core is engaged. Right. So this easy, oh wow, I can't speak. This side might seem easier to you if you're now using your right side. If you're right-handed, I'm now using my left, and I can definitely feel that it's a little bit harder. Open that door to that point and then a little bit further. Really use that shoulder instead of moving your body. Control is the name of the game. 3, 2, and rest. Picking up that elbow. In 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Exhale, wave hello. Inhale, bring it back down. I have a weird shoulder on my left side, so this definitely is a good one. Feel that work, strengthening those little itty bitty muscles to help keep those shoulder blades back instead of winging out. We don't want that. Okay, 3, 2, and 1. Elbow back down. Last time for this one. In 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Opening that door and reset. Nice controlled motion, keeping that core engaged. Got it. It's almost like a little break before we start using those muscles even more, but not really because it's smaller muscles being worked. 5, 3, 2, and rest. Awesome. Final one, picking up that elbow.
How is this so hard?
Yes, it is. It's interesting. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Exhale up, inhale, slowly reset. These muscles don't get worked out very often, and they get easily stretched out as our posture touches over. So that's why it's so important to strengthen these little guys, and not much does that job. Okay, 5 seconds. Ooh, really feeling it. 3, 2, and rest. Awesome. Okay, we did it. Take a little bit of a break. We're going to move on. I'm going to first adjust my timer. Okay. So we are now going to use our shoulders some more. I am excited. Okay. So because we're using these little muscles here, feel free to drop down in your weight so that you're not swinging your body to make your arms move. We're going to do alternating arm raises. So we're going to exhale, raise our arms up, inhale as we slowly lower down. To increase the difficulty, you can raise your arms up and then rotate in the air and then reset. Then we're going to do our iron cross squat. So from here, if you are standing, you're going to inhale as you squat down, bringing those arms in front of you, and then coming back up. If you are sitting on a chair, you're just going to focus on that arm movement of arms out and then bringing them in and then back out. Okay? Yeah, we're going to do this. Okay, ready? 3, 2, and 1. So we're going to exhale, raise up, inhale as we slowly lower down, and then switch sides. If you're keeping your arms up, you're going to keep that core nice and strong so that your body faces forward that whole time. Exhale, inhale, rotate, and reset. Nice controlled motion. 3, 2, and rest. Going to those iron cross squats, so arms are out. We've got 3, 2, 1. Here we go. So if you're going to squat down, you're going to let those weights be your counterbalance and get nice and low, and then standing it back up. As you come up, those shoulders want to be pulled down. If you are sitting on the chair, you are just going to focus on bringing those arms out in front of you and then opening back up. We've got 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, and rest. Woo-wee. Those shoulders are getting a good workout today. All right, back to those alternating arm raises. Now remember, always drop down in your weight size if you need to. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Exhale, raise up. Inhale, slowly lower. Or switch while you're in the air. Up, and rotate, and back down. Keeping that core really strong here, belly button pulled in towards your spine. And of course, breath away. Is the fireplace on? We've got 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, and rest. Now, these shoulders are going to start to die, so please feel free to either drop the weights altogether or drop the weight flat, okay? Whew. Shoulders away from your ears. 3, 2, 1. Let's hit it. Exhale, forward. Inhale, back. If you're squatting, put your weight in those heels. Thumb back. Watch those knees. And then back to standing. Holy smokes. Okay, strong, controlled motion. Okay, last one. 5, 4, 3, 2, rest. Oh, smokes. Okay, one more each exercise. Ready? Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Let's hit it. So we exhale, raise and rotate in the air, or drop back down and rotate on the bottom. Keeping that core so strong. We don't want to be rocking our body. That's when we really use that core to keep that body straight, and then use those shoulders, raise them up as you exhale that energy. We've got 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Woo, move. Okay, ready? Iron cross squat. I think I have to drop my weight size. 3, 2, 1. Let's hit it. Exhale forward and keeping those shoulders away from your ears. If you're not doing the squat, focusing on bringing those arms in nice and strong and back. As you squat down, make sure those arms are still staying at shoulder height. 3, 2, and rest. Holy smoke, good job. Okay, shake it out, shake it out, shake it out. And take some water. All right. Oh, we're gonna kill those muscles a little bit more. Ready? Okay, so we are going to do overhead tricep extension, and then we're gonna do an overhead press, alternating our arms. So what does that look like? You're gonna have one weight in both hands. You're gonna have that weight up over your head, and then you're gonna lower it down behind you, making sure those elbows are not winging out. Okay, nice control, and then exhaling back up. Your pelvis is tucked slightly under, so your core can stay nice and strong. Really feeling your triceps stretch out and then scrunch as you raise those arms up. Then we're going to do an overhead press alternating. So we're going to have here, we're going to press up with one arm, slowly lower it back down. Press up with the other arm. As we bring that elbow down, we want to have it at an angle, so it's not all the way out, but not all the way forward. A nice angled control down, okay? Excuse me. We're going to do overhead tricep extension first. Now, if you are using a chair today, make sure your core is super strong and engaged, and that as you're doing it, your back is not arching, okay? That you're staying strong in that chair. Are you ready? Let's do this. So let's get those arms up. We're going to do our tricep extension in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. So we inhale as we lower, and we exhale, extend. So nice and slow as we stretch out that muscle, and then nice and quick as we raise it back up. Watch those elbows. Don't let them wing out. Have a little bit of control with those arms. You got it. Inhale, exhale. Good. What's your core doing? Hopefully it's engaged. One more. 3, 2, 1. Reset. 2 weights in hand at your shoulders. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Alternating which arm goes up and slowly lowering it back down. At an angle, so your elbow is not all the way out to the side, but not all the way out to the front. So the muscle gets stronger when we go slower. Those muscle fibers start to shred apart, and as they repair themselves in the next few days, that's how they get stronger. So don't just let gravity take over. Force those muscles to come and do the work. 3, 2, 1, rest. Back to tricep. My husband's laughing at my excitement. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Exhale nice and quick. Inhale, nice and slow. Exhale. Watch those elbows. Don't let them stick out too far. Pelvis tucked under, core strong. 3, 2, 1, and rest. All right. Ready? Up to those shoulders for our alternating press. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Exhale up. Inhale, nice and slow down. Make sure that your weight is not resting on your shoulder while it's waiting to do its turn, keeping those arms engaged that whole time. Now, as those weights start to feel heavy, you can either drop down inside or you can do a nice little bop with your knees to help bring that weight up. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Okay, one more time. Get that weight in your hands. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Exhale up. Inhale, nice and slow. Watch those elbows. Tuck them in. Lovely. Keep that pelvis tucked under. Feel how that helps your core engage. Nice, controlled motion is the name of the game here. 10 more seconds. Oh, feeling that burn. Feels so good. 3, 2, and 1. Lovely. Okay, final check. Remember, drop down in weight sign if you are struggling, or use a little bit of that knee bop. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Exhale, raise it up. Inhale, slowly lower. Resist that gravity. Yeah, you got it. Pelvis tucked under, core strong, and of course, breath flowing. You look awesome doing this. Keep it up. Stay strong. 3, 2, and rest. All right. Oh man, that feels so good. We're gonna feel this over the next few days. Okay, so we have one more set before, actually no, we're gonna drop down to the floor for our last 2 sets, okay? So I'm gonna adjust the camera and get yourself ready to use your mat. Oh, geez. Okay. Oh, hello down here. Okay, so we're gonna do a chest press with alternating arms. So we're gonna actually press one arm at a time, and then we're gonna do overhead reaches, alternating arms. Oh, what does that look like? You can choose to use a heavier weight for the chest press and then switch to a slightly lower weight for the overhead reach, or you can stay with that lower weight for the chest press and really focus on your movement. So alternating press. You're gonna have your arms just hovering over top of the ground. You're gonna exhale, push one arm up, inhale, slowly lower, and then switch sides. We're doing alternating so that our left side or your weak side really has a chance to do work versus just following along with that strong side. From there, our arms are going to be up over our head, and we're going to keep our core really strong as we raise one arm up with a bent arm, and then back up. If you have a straight arm, it's going to become a lot harder. So the more you bend that arm, the easier it's going to become, okay? Inhale as you bring it up, exhale as you bring it back. Starting with that alternating chest press. Again, we are doing one at a time for 30 seconds. Your core is engaged. The way you want to keep your core strong is if someone's about to jump on your belly, you're bracing for that contact, okay? Nice and strong, especially as those arms come up over our head. We're going to start this in 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. So core strong, exhale, raise that arm up and slowly lower it back down. Now, if you're so inclined and you want to work your weaker side even more, feel free to do a regular chest press, 3 sets, and then 1 press with your weak arm so that your weak side is actually doing a double dose. It's your choice how you want to do that. We're just forcing that arm to work. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Hands facing together up over top of your chest. 3, 2, and 1. Inhale as you raise that arm up over your head. Exhale, bring it back. Your core stays strong here. Your back is going to want to arch as you raise that arm up. Make sure you are staying strong. Nice and slow up and quick reset. I've got 5, 4, 3, 2, and rest. Turn those hands, drop those elbows. We've got 5, 4, 3, 2, let's go. So remember, you can just alternate one arm at a time, or you can do a regular press, slowly reset, and then use that weaker arm one more time. If you pay attention, when you do both arms, you'll see that your weak side doesn't really do much, it just follows along. That's why it's important to give that the isolation it deserves. Core strong. We've got 5, 4, 3, 2, and rest. Ooh-wee. All right, ready? We're gonna do that overhead, arms over your chest, 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. Inhale as you bring that up and over. Exhale as you reset. Feel that stretch, and then crunch as you bring it back to that resting position. Your core is engaged. That's good. Keep it up. Here we go. We've got final 3, 2, and rest. Okay, final press. In 3, 2, 1. Here we go. So alternating which arm goes up. Nice and slow to that reset. Keeping that core strong, breath flowing. Last few seconds here. We've got 3, 2, and 1. Okay, final overhead fold. 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. Inhale, bring it back. Remember, if you keep your arms straight, it's going to be much harder than having a slight little bend in those arms. Keep that core engaged as you're raising that arm up. Don't let that back arch. Nice and slow up and quick to reset. Final 5, 4, 3, 2, and rest. Whew. I'm really feeling it in my hands. How about you from holding those weights? My goodness. Okay, so the next exercises use no weight at all because we're going to use our backs. So let me move my weight out of the way so I can do this properly. Okay. So we're going to be doing our moving wings, and then we're going to be doing alternating Supermans. So what is that? Our moving wings. We're going to have our arms out to our side, head on the mat. Okay, with your head on the mat, your core is going to be strong. Hello, puppy. You're going to exhale, squeezing your shoulder blades together, and then you're going to bring those hands to your back pocket. Keep your palms facing down as much as possible. The minute you rotate, you're using different muscles, okay? So from here, exhale, raise. Squeeze those hands to your pocket, back, and reset. Then alternating Superman. Arms are forward. We're going to raise one arm and alternating lift. So core engaged. Head down. You're going to raise it up and then reset. The reason we're going to do alternating is that we can focus on the bum and the arm doing the work instead of our back trying to do the work, okay? So when you raise it up, bring that hand up to your ear and reset. We're going to do 30 seconds for each one, and then we're done. Ready? Keeping that forehead on the floor, core strong that whole time. Arms out. I have to move over just a little bit. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Core strong. Exhale. Hands to pocket. Back and rest. So we're not using our lower back here at all. We're just squeezing those shoulder blades. Bring those pinkies to your back pocket. 3, 2, and rest. Arms up over your head. Alternating arm and leg as you bring that hand up towards your ear or arm. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Exhale, raise. Inhale, reset. Engage your core every time before you start moving. We've got 10 seconds. 3, 2, and rest. All right, let's do those moving wings, core strong. Hi, puppy. And let's hit it. Exhale, raise. Bring those hands to your back pocket. And reset. Make sure your core is engaged. Nice and strong trunk. So that does mean you have a slight pelvic tilt. So your bum's not poking out. We've got 5, 3, 2, and rest. Arms up over your head. Pointing those toes, reaching as you raise up that alternating leg, and try and bring that forearm up to your ear. 3, 2, and 1. Exhale, raise. Inhale, reset. Make sure your core is strong. Five, 4, 3, 2, and rest. Okay, final one, ladies. Make sure your core stays strong. Bring that bum, tuck it under. Keep your core engaged. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Make sure that those shoulders are not scrunching up to your ears. We've got 10 seconds. 3, 2, and 1. Okay, last exercise. Keep that forehead on the floor so that your lower back is not engaging as much. Okay, pelvic tilt, core strong. Let's go. Exhale, raise. Inhale, reset. We've got 5, 4, 3, 2, and rest. All right, right away, go into a child's pose. Bring that bum back. Feel that stretch in your back. We're going to hold it here for just a moment. Sink into it. Feel that stretch in your back after all of that work we just did. From here, go into a tabletop position. And I want you to take one arm, cross it underneath your body, and rest your shoulders, and bring the other arm straight over your head, and we're opening up that back. Big deep breath. One more big breath. Bring that arm that's out forward, push yourself up, back to your tabletop, and switch arms. Bring that arm underneath, Straighten out that other arm and breathe into the stretch. One more big breath. And push yourself back up to resting. Sitting down, taking those arms and clasping them behind your back. Shoulders pulled down, feeling that stretch in your chest. Relax, bringing those arms up and over, elbows pulled back, feeling that stretch in your triceps. If you're sitting on your knees, take that arch that you have in your back right now and push your back out, punching just a little bit so you can feel that stretch in your back as well, instead of poking out that bum. And then alternating as you reach. Thank you for joining this workout. If you have any other tight muscles, please go ahead and stretch those out.